Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I want to share with you that I have a naughty brain that sometimes makes me forget things, so that's why I have this backup. I was in the middle of a lush African jungle, bumping along in a Jeep, joyfully discovering who wild elephants are with their big ears, 6 feet wide. It was the time of my life. One day, out in the wild, I came across a stunning Maasai warrior wearing the traditional red cloth with beaded earlobes, a beaded bracelet, and a machete hanging from his beaded belt. I couldn't stop staring. Best of all, he knew all about elephants and where to find them. So we hung out with the elephants. I loved it. He invited me to his village to visit his family. Some had never seen a white person, and they cried. The chief of the jungle came to see me, and we sat down under a tree. He told me amazing things. For example, he said, elephants are humans, just in a different form. And if they go extinct, humans will lose our soul and go crazy. Yeah, that's what he said. On the day I was leaving Africa, a family of elephants came to my hut. I was excited but confused. I asked someone, why are they here? She said to me, smiling, they've come to tell you goodbye. I was stunned. How did they know I was leaving? I really love elephants, and it breaks my heart that one is killed every 15 minutes. That's about 100 a day for ivory. But now, because of the droughts, many more are dying, and pregnant elephants are having miscarriages. This is the thing. More elephants are dying than are being born. Extinction is forever, and elephants are on the brink of it. I cannot bear a world without elephants. So I started an organization, and we, with others, worked for 12 years to get elephants out of the circus, and we succeeded. Yay! Concurrently, I worked in Africa for 10 years with the local tribes, trying different ways to save elephants from extinction. After several years, we concluded the two most effective ways are, number one, through education about elephants. So my Kenya team and I went to schools and villages where we gave video presentations about elephants to students and farmers who just see elephants as giant rodents who eat their crops. So they learned that elephants are stunningly brilliant, highly evolved, off the chart. They're gentle and loving and have huge empathic hearts. They're kind to other species. They love their families and are ecstatic when a new calf is born. They shed tears when they're sad, and they mourn their dead. Check this out. They can smell water 12 miles away. And they like classical music. And elephants care for people, human people. This story will be amazing, maybe even blow your mind. In Thailand, domesticated elephants give rides to tourists on the beach. Do you all remember the big tsunami in 2004 all across Asia where over 200,000 died from it? Do some of you remember that? Well, on the day of the huge tsunami in 2004 in Thailand, elephants who are extremely sensitive to vibration in their feet, they could feel the rumble of the approaching tsunami before humans did. And they seemed to know something was wrong. So they broke loose from the ropes that had them tied to trees, and they ran down to the beaches, and they rescued people by lifting them with their trunks and putting them on their back with the help of their keepers. And then they ran up the highest hill to safety. Elephants saved humans that day. When people learned about these things about elephants, they quit calling them giant rodents and in fact vowed to never hurt them. Poachers put down their rifles, and over 1,000 students joined our elephant kindness clubs. Scientists say that elephants are environmental engineers and keystone species, maintaining biodiversity and ecosystems vital for the planet. For example, elephants are needed by plants that can only survive if their seeds go through the gut and the dung of an elephant. Forest elephants protect trees that store high densities of CO2, reducing the effect of climate change. And elephants are vegan, so their poop made of grass makes really great paper, reducing deforestation and providing jobs for people in Asia, Africa, and the US. The second most effective way to save elephants is by building water sources for them, like boreholes and wells in places of droughts, which is done in Kenya. Yay! But many more are needed throughout Africa. Yes, we can save elephants from extinction through education and building water sources. I invite you to get to know elephants. They awaken a sense of awe, wonder, and delight. It'd be fantastic if you'd start elephant kindness clubs. you'd not only be saving elephants, but the planet also. Please join me in letting the world know that elephants are a walking splendor worth saving.